Somebody said you're always yawning.
Yeah, it's normal.
What? To always be yawning?
Yeah, it's
Why?
normal because you are human. How about the carabao
Honey,
or the cow?
I'm human, but I'm not always yawning.
Maybe it's just a matter of hiding it,
What?
right?
When you go like that?
Yeah. So
That's
what's this video all about?
Well, that's when that yawning thing is when someone has been talking more than their fair share, and you're trying to stay awake.
I see.
I think. Oops, I've got to louder my voice. Just remembered. Got to louder my voice.
Yeah.
Louder my voice. Isn't it terrible that we have to do something that's not natural to us?
I think it's normal.
What? Why do you keep saying it's normal?
It's normal to louder your voice so that they will understand what you're talking all about. You know, what's the topic.
Well, what about yawning?
It's also normal because it means that we're a human. But also sometimes we need sleep.
Well, that that I've got. Yes, yes, I think you're right there. But anyway, what are you doing?
I'm editing.
You're editing?
Yeah, I'm editing so that we have videos to be uploaded tomorrow.
What did we do today that the day just flashed away?
Yeah, we wake
You need
up.
to come over here, honey.
Yeah, we get up around, I think 5:30. Then we left here around 6:30.
Was it 6:30?
Yeah, 6:30 in the morning, and then we supposed to get the bed, the bamboo bed for Nissa, but then it's just Timmy who's the one who get it. So we go straight to the market to buy the Lips to Lips challenge breakfast. Yeah, and then after that, because it's raining.
This is a treat that you have to come. Lips to Lips. I said it sounds like a sex movie. Can't you think of a different title to
No, it's
Lips to Lips?
the title of that is Filipina wife preferring Lips to Lips challenge breakfast.
A Lips to Lips challenge breakfast.
Yeah,
Honey,
it's fun.
yeah, but it's the use of the English language.
No, this is because you're going to do the lips to other lips so that you can eat what's inside the lips, right? You got me? Yeah, just watch you just watch on that video and you will understand what we're talking about.
What did we do today? Let's recount what we did today.
Yeah,
Our easy life, our simple life is not quite so simple anymore. What did we do today?
yeah, we get up. It's a long day, you know. It's now 9:50 p.m. here. Early in the morning,
we're
yeah,
still
we're
working,
still
aren't
awake.
we?
Early in the morning, around 6:30. We get up around 6. We leave here 6:30 and we bring the kids to school because it's raining. Then we go to try to see if the bamboo bed is finished already, but it worked out that Pastor Timmy is just the one who picked it up. So we go to the market to buy. We just roaming around there because it's raining. And
Now this is a good lesson, if I can butt in here. This is a good lesson on for anybody who's thinking about marrying a Filipina. Get ready, okay? Now, people can change their mind, but a Filipina can do this so incredibly that your mind will be, your head will be spinning. What did we start off? Start off going to see about the bed.
yeah,
And then that didn't work out, did we? So we came back to where that material was dropped off, and then you decided, well, we should go back to the market. So so that was the first change. And we went back to the market. We went to the market, and when we got to the market, on the way down there, we said, no, you wanted to go to the island.
yeah.
Right, so we're going to go to the island. Well, when we get down there, we're looking at the sky, and the sky is just like loaded with rain, which it has been for a long time.
Yeah.
So then what did you decide?
Let's go to the let's just roaming around the market.
Let's not go to the island.
Yeah, you said let's not go to the
let's
island.
not go to the island. This is madness. We're going to get onto an open plywood boat, and it's raining. So no. So we effected the first second or third change of mind, and then
I says to you that let's just roam around the market because I also have planned to buy some seafoods for my cooking. You know, I bought the seafoods for
what was that about?
my Filipina wife lips to lips cook a breakfast challenge. That's the one.
What?
I'm going.
Honey, are you making breakfast or making a porn video?
No, it's a breakfast. It's
lips,
breakfast
lips
challenge.
to lips.
Yeah, lips to lips breakfast challenge.
Now,
because
honey, I'm getting scared again. Can I find out from you, honestly, does this involve me?
Yeah, that's the reason why.
I'm
searching
really
it
scared.
for you.
And how does it involve me?
Because I'm going to cook that. After that, you're there to eat the finished product. After I cook it, and then you show to the world how to do it. Okay? So I'm going to cook
in
that
a word,
tomorrow.
no.
Come on, just for fun.
Well, the lips to lips. Or is it my lips to your lips?
No, the lips to the nails. Snails.
Now, watch my lips. No. Yeah, are you kidding me?
Come on.
You think I'm going to put a snail?
It's for fun. Besides, it's good for
Well,
your health.
why can't
because
you have the fun?
It's there's iron on that, some potassium.
Well, you need iron and potassium, don't you?
Yeah, and that's why I shared for you. That's why I bought some seafoods for you. Okay, don't be chasey.
Don't debauch it.
Yeah, so after that we go to the.
No.
It's not yet.
No. Just a minute. You see that? You're watching a master at work here of changing the subject. So just when you're beginning to get to finding out what's really going to be sprung on you, she changes the subject. And then we went on to the market and yeah. What about this lips to a snail?
Yeah, this you're going to need to watch on our videos of Filipina wife preparing lips to lips breakfast challenge. I'm going to cook there snails with coconut milk.
Honey, I don't eat snails.
Come on, everyone ate that. So don't be cheesy. Especially if I cook, you should try.
No, everyone doesn't eat it. I bet when you put that out on the table, I will be the only one eating it.
No, this is the difference. That snails came from the ocean, okay? And it's clean. Or, if you don't want to eat that,
now we're getting to the part that I like. I don't want to eat it.
Do you have an option? You're going to eat snails from the ocean, or you want to eat snails from the rice field. Okay? The one that I showed in the video, the bucket of snails.
And I have a choice.
Yeah. Just 1 and 2.
And the choice is?
From the ocean? From snails from the ocean? Or snails from the rice field?
Snail from the rice field. It doesn't seem like a lot of choice, actually, does it? Thinking about it. In fact, it seems like no choice at all.
There is, okay? So besides, I'm going to put some onions, some garlic, some coconut milk, some, what's the English of that? some.
You see how we've changed the subject again now? We're onto ingredients.
Yeah, so that's how it is. So after that, because that.
No. We haven't got to after that yet. We're still on the lips to lips.
Let's forget that. Let's move on.
Just forget that and move on.
Yeah, because it will show in the next video, okay? So now, we just want to detail you what we do today, right? So after that, because it's raining, and then when I get up the truck, when I go back to the truck, the sky is getting clearer. So I said to Terence, what if we just go to the island to give the gifts to my grandmother? So this Terence says, it's darker, and I said, look up the sky, it's getting clearer now. And he looked up the sky, and he said, okay.
And it wasn't getting any clearer. Okay.
There's a little
Was it?
one. So.
Well, it wasn't, was it?
Yeah, there's a little.
A little.
So we go there in a small boat, if you're watching our videos, in a small boat, and then we go to my grandmother. She's very happy. Thank you, Sir Roger and Ma'am Bang, for sharing your blessings, for sending gifts to my grandmother. It's funny because he's a little deaf, you know. So there are some she can't hardly heard, but sometimes she heard, sometimes
she can't
not.
hardly heard.
Yeah, right.
Well.
Yeah, so I said to her 4,800, but she didn't hear it, and then she counted. She thought 1,200, and I said, this is 1,000, this is another 1,000, this is another 1,000, this is another 1,000. So again, thank you so much. After that, just to give you a brief, after that we go to Talibon, you know, to Talibon, to the town. After, from the island, we go to Hitafe, the port. After that, drive to going to Talibon, to the next town, and then upload the videos there. I think we're finished around 2 o'clock. So after that, we receive gifts from Sir Redirect for our washing machine. Thank you very much, sir.
This is almost like a guilt trip, you know. We did that video. We did that video of Beth doing a mountain of washing. I'm loudering my voice. And our friend and subscriber in Norway, and he likes to be called Redirect.
Yeah.
And he said, I'd like to buy Beth a washing machine. So, yeah, okay. And we went and got a washing machine and put it on the back of the truck. And then, what did we do?
Yeah,
did we come
that,
home after that?
No, not yet. So, just want to say thank you. Thank you so much, Sir Redirect, you know, because it's a big help to us. Thank you very much from the bottom of our heart, from the bottom of Nanay's heart, to everyone's heart. Thank you very much.
And the bottom of the laundry basket.
Yeah. So, after that, we drive on the halfway, since it's already scheduled to have blessings of Nissa's house, the fragile Filipina beauty. So we stopped there. On the way home, we stopped there just also to give some gifts to Nissa. And then after that, we finished around, I think, 5 o'clock, right? So 5 o'clock, we came home here. We paid the the Chinsu guy are still there waiting for us.
Well, you're missing out all the bits, aren't you? We went down on that slippery slope, and this, I don't know what it is about. There's so much water has dropped, so much rain, and it's literally like walking on ice. Well, we made it down the first time when we went to Nissa's house, and we did a video down there of Nissa, and she's very happy because she's moved in, and now we've got is it Connie? Connie, or it's not quite Connie, is it? Who said that she would like to buy Nissa a gas, a 2-ring gas cooker.
Ma'am Connie.
Ma'am Connie.
Yeah.
And she asked us to get a price on that, which
price.
we're actually going to do. So we did that, and Nissa was very happy about that.
Yeah.
And then
We gave also.
you told me that we weren't going to stay there very long.
Yeah.
So after we'd been there very long, I said, let's go. And the reason for this is because we'd left our truck with a washing machine in the back, just tied up with a piece of string. And we'd left it out in the middle of nowhere, just left it.
Yeah.
And so I said to Beth, I don't feel comfortable about just leaving that. She said, it's in the country, it's not in the city. I'm not sure what the logic is there, but anyway, so in my mind I'm seeing the truck with the washing machine in the back, brand new, in the nice cardboard box, and it's beginning to rain a little. I said, we should go now. Well, I'll just stay just for a little while, a little longer, and then I'll be up very, very soon. So I go back on my own, stumbling and slipping and sliding all the way, and of course it starts raining heavily. By the time I get to the truck, I'm soaked to the skin. Climb into the truck. Fortunately, the washing machine is still there. And then I wait, and it wasn't a little longer. It wasn't just a little while. How long was it? An hour. The heat of my body has left me to dry the wet clothes on me. So finally, I get out and go back to get her. And I fall on my rear end on the way because it's so slippy. You're walking downhill on a slippy, muddy path, and it's so easy to fall. And of course, I do it very well. And so then I get to the bottom, and by this time I'm in a wonderful mood.
Yeah.
And
he said to me,
Beth!
And I said, what?
Actually, she didn't say anything at all. She just came running after me. And she said, are you mad at me? Oh, no. I'm just soaked to the skin and I've fallen on my rear end. Why should I be mad at you? So then we walked back, didn't we? And I didn't. I didn't have very much to say, as I remember.
Yeah, and then I said, sorry. I told you that I'm going to do a video there and attend the prayer meeting. And he said,
that's right. And I reminded her, I said, but you told me that you would only be a few minutes, and after an hour, I have to come and find you. And of course,
this is the truth. Okay, I let him go because he says to myself, I'm sure that when he goes back to the truck, he fall asleep. That's what I thought. So I just,
which I did, but I woke up again.
Yeah, hey, because usually once he sit down in the truck, he do that. That's what he does. I thought that he fall asleep.
This is getting nasty now. When she gets on to the imitating me snoring, it's getting nasty. The gloves are off. It's the jugular we're going for now.
Yeah.
So
after that, they came home. The chainsaw guy is still here because they do the cutting of woods for the
now, for those who don't know what Chainsaw Guys is, it's not a pop group, okay? It's a group of men with 4-foot-long chainsaws, and they will, if you point out the tree, they will cut the tree down, and they will cut it into the sizes that you want, 2x4, 2x6, whatever you want. You give them the cut list, and somehow, miraculously, they will get all the sizes pretty close to what you need. Yeah. And that's what they did, yes? And they were waiting to be paid.
Yeah, to be paid, and they just finished, And then after that, Manong Rado says to us that he's going to bring his boy to the hospital because of all vomiting, right? Vomiting?
So yes, actually, this emerges then as soon as we get home. It emerges as an emergency.
Yeah.
So we
It's around, I think we came home around 6 o'clock. I sorry, 6 o'clock.
Yes.
So we bring the boy to the hospital now under Manurado and his the stepdaughter, and the boy is still there admitted. So it's sad.
Yeah, we had a hell of a ride.
Yeah.
A hell of a drive to get them to the hospital, because there's just been so much rain, and the path now is developing more problem areas, and so we almost didn't get out, but then I don't know, I guess it must have been one of Beth's special prayers, and we finally did get out of this particular difficult one. So we got to the hospital, and
and then I was there. I admitted the boy, and then according to the doctor that we talk, the doctor says that they're just going to give him the water, what do you call it, dextrose.
Yeah, they put him on a fluid drip.
Fluid drops, and the doctor said that they just need to observe the boy, and if the boy is still the same, no improvement, because he's suspecting that there's something on the head, the water, because of the case of hydrocephalus. Yeah, because there are instances that the reason why the boy is vomiting because of the fluid in the head.
See, this is sadly this is a disabled boy, I think autistic, and so it's difficult to, can't ask the boy how he feels, where it hurts or anything like that. So, and the boy had gone almost comatose, but even that is difficult to see, because he's not the same as everyone else anyway, so it's very difficult. So that was had its problems, and we have somebody else trying to be a star right now. Somebody said, "I don't know how you have the patience with those cats." Well, they're our cats.
Yeah, so we're just hoping and praying that the boy will just recover there in the hospital in Talibon, in the town, because based on the doctors said to us that once the boy is still vomiting after all the medications that they put to the boy, they recommended to transfer the boy to the city, because in Talibon provincial hospital in Talibon there is no CT scan. So let's hope let's hope that it will resolve there.
That's what we're hoping, because I'm not really convinced that they'll be able to do anything for him anyway. This is something to do with his head, brain, and fluid there. God knows how we would handle that, So that was our day.
Yeah,
well, this is our day right now.
Yeah, it's 10 o'clock, 10:20 now. Yeah, and I'm sorry if I'm always, what do you call it? Yarning, because it's been a long day.
Yeah.
Again, please like, comment, and subscribe on our YouTube channel. Thank you very much to all our supporters. Bye-bye. Good night.